Not only being a football administrator, I am a lawyer by profession and a practicing lawyer for that matter. There is this legal maxim we always apply when facts need not be proven. In Latin, they say reps ipsa loquitur. The fact speaks for itself. It is a proven fact, and it has spoken for itself today that my efforts and my achievements in football administration have been, if not for anything, acknowledged by people. If not for anything, have been appreciated by people that matters. That is why, in unison, almost everybody gave a nod when I indicated interest to be the chairman of Imo Football Association. Probably because of my achievements so far, as I have handled various positions before now, and I must tell you, in those positions, I did not disappoint, but did give account of myself. It's a very simple thing. Football, as we all know, is a team game. As a team game, you should open your hands and open the doors for everyone to come in with their various ideas. Make proper consultations. Make proper consultations. Bring in experts. Solicit for support. Seek for sponsors. Let the general public know why they are needed in game of football. With that, when all hands are on deck, when all hands are put together, we will always achieve the goal, the main objective of coming together, which is to take football to a greater height. I must tell you, before now, Imo Football Association have a proven record, but then we are not yet satisfied. We are going to make sure that we take further or take the association to a higher position other than what we met as we come in. Thank you very much. Amazu Chebulem is a man being classified as the brain boss of Nigerian football. Severally, at one point or the other, don't forget that he was before now the first vice chairman of Nigerian Football Federation. And he has had other positions in football. Before now, he was equally the head of CAF Appeal Committee for 12 years, of which within that period, I learned on record that his committee decided over 130 cases. And upon being dissatisfied by some of the parties, only but two of their cases were turned down at CAS, Court of Arbitration for Sports. So you can imagine someone who has attained such height in football. But I must not also fail to tell you that the same man who has achieved this success is the same man who single-handedly look at me and say, look, I think you have the integrity and the qualities to take this position and do better than I did. And at the end of the day, glory will be to God. And he has been then educating me, modeling me, leading me, and more or less directing me on the ways on how to get it right. That being the case, I know we will get it right with his help and with the help of others. As we have just demonstrated today, that was why the delegates equally considered him to come back as an honorary chairman just because we want to tap from his experience. And there is this popular saying that every father prays that the son gets bigger and bigger than him. So I think we are coming in good faith. He is supporting me 100%. With his support, I think we will achieve and achieve more.
Okay, finally, Barrister, before we leave, there's this major issue in Imo State football. Our clubs not ready to get affiliated. Clubs, when it is time to transfer their players, they make their way to Abuja and get it done from there, and the state FA gets nothing from it. And some external bodies also are coming into the state to infringe in the right of the state FA. How are you going to handle this very serious issue?
Thank you very much. That was why I said before now that first thing we need to do is to make consultations and allow every stakeholder to come in, experts, so that when it comes to issue of transfer and the issue of poaching players and capping players, we know our position. I am quite aware that most stakeholders are not really educated or have the technical knowledge or know-how as regarding some of these football transactions, and at the end of the day, a lot of mistakes are made. But I believe that if we come in and get in experts who would, have, as from time to time, educate us on what to do and what not to do, and the best international practices and standards as it is today, I think we'll start getting it right. And we'll get that by calling or organizing seminars, symposiums, workshops whenever need arises to educate us and even make effort to go outside the shores of this country to educate our administrators, coaches, referees, and as the case may be. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.